Hey guys, Scripture here with another video, and so Ryan Gosling, or whoever it was, Lucasfilm released this photo of some scene they're filming in Starfighter in the Mediterranean, and it definitely gives off Waterworld vibes. And I don't even hate Waterworld. It has some corniness in it, but actually, like, when you watch it now, I don't know, everything just looks way better compared to new modern movies, even ones like that. Like, I know Dennis Hopper's not exactly making any waves anymore, but and yeah, he was corny in that movie, but there's things about that movie that are actually pretty cool. But anyway, so it looks like they're on some kind of water planet, and are they going to put in Octu, or is this going to be some other places they've been? Camino? Hard to say. Looks like they're on some skiv. They don't have a whole lot of resources based on what I'm seeing here. I mean, yeah, whatever, sure, cake, rugged, whatever, I get it. Okay, so they're stuck on this ocean. Here's the kicker, though. This is where this image really kind of solidifies a lot of the rumor mill and stuff that was coming out about what this was going to be about. It appears that what it was rumored to be about is 100% true. Because there he is, standing there with this kid. It's him and this kid. It's going to take place 5 years after the Rise of Skywalker. And it's going to follow Ryan Gosling's character protecting his nephew from villains on a galactic quest. So his nephew's special, and he's got to be protected. If he wasn't special, the villains wouldn't be after him. So he's probably Force-sensey or whatever. And then one of the AI overviews says it's potentially involving Force-sensitive elements and a family-oriented theme. Now, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like this is a Force-sensitive kid, and the villains, Matt Smith and Mia Goth, are the villains. And I don't know, Mia Goth definitely gives you like the probably going to be a Sith vibe. Or they'll go down their dark side user thing. But they want this kid for a reason. And his uncle's trying to keep him away. So it's something that's been done so many times in Disney since they took over Star Wars. They did it in the Clone Wars with a bunch of different babies and different kids. They did it with Skeleton Crew, with Jude Law's character escorting these kids around. They did it in the Bad Batch. And with Omega and all that stuff. And then let me know if they did it in Rebels. I don't even know. It's just something they keep doing. They're doing it in Mandalorian and Grogu. We're bringing Grogu back for a fourth Adventures in Babysitting. And I'm trying to understand why they can't move off from this. I just don't get it. Yes, George had Kid Anakin in Episode 1. Okay. But there's other things you can do. And when I heard the term Starfighter, in my head, I was picturing when they initially announced this, and they said it's totally separate from everything, it has nothing to do with everything. And I thought, despite the fact that I want Disney to just fail and sell it, I thought maybe this will actually be half decent. And my impression of it being called Starfighter is that this guy is a starfighter. And he's got a ship, and he's going around in space, and he's doing some kind of thing. I was actually expecting it to be more of like a grown men, Starfighter men show. Maybe he's got a group of friends or whatever. Maybe he's got a small fleet, or just a group of other guys with X-Wings or something that are left over, or they've defected maybe or something. They don't want to be part of the New Republic, and they're their own sort of sect. That's what I was kind of expecting, something along those lines. Lots of stuff in space. And then when I heard the rumors that it was another Adventures in Babysitting, I was like, what are they doing? Why are you doing this again? For the 50 bazillionth time? I think a lot of people are actually looking forward to the idea that there wouldn't even be a bunch of Force sensitives in this. A lot of guys I talked to thought, maybe it'll just be starfighting and stuff and not have that element. But clearly they do if there's villains after him. And even Matt Smith, he's got the look of a villain. He can definitely play a villain. I'm not trying to say he's like an ugly guy, but he definitely has that face that he knows what he's doing, and we've obviously seen that. But I still don't understand why you're going down this road yet again. People are clamoring for something different because you screwed up all the other stuff, the sequels, you've done all these shows. And so people are desperate for something different, and you're going back to the well of the protect the kid thing for the 50 millionth time. The other rumors are that him and his nephew are on a mission, and they're being pursued. Okay, fine, whatever. Some people say it might have a found family dynamic with the uncle and nephew. It's just that's what Rey is, the found family. The Omega, the found family. It's all found families. Grogu. One of the things said it's unclear if Ryan Gosling's character or the nephew will be force sensitive. Well, then why do these villains want him then? If he's just some rando 15-year-old, why do they care? That doesn't make any sense. It would make sense if they were pursuing both of them because they both were involved in something that negatively affected them, and they just want them both dead. But that's not what the rumors are saying. And I'm telling you, it just seems like it's another one of these same old things. He's protecting his nephew. So, it makes you wonder why it's called that. Why is it called Starfighter? I know they're releasing this image to get you talking and get me talking and get us wondering, because this doesn't look like a Starfighter thing at all. Obviously, they're marooned on this thing. Something happened, whatever. At the end of the day, let me know in the comment section what you think. Is it about time they try something other than the babysit thing? Because here's the kicker too. Mandalorian and Grogu is going to come out, Babysitting, and then this comes out right after it, Babysitting. 2 more movies with the same thing. Is this what we want? Does anyone want this? Let me know in the comment section. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. It always helps the channel. Feel free to check anything else on my channel. Have yourselves a really good day.